guys. Welcome to Cody and Davina's Videodrome. I'm Cody.
I'm Davina.
And today we saw Annabelle Creation. So, Annabelle Creation was a lot better than either of us expected.
Yeah. Just as like a personal aside, I don't like dolls at all. Absolutely hate dolls.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Killer doll, creepy doll movies are not her genre.
All dolls. Sorry to my grandma who got me a 3-foot porcelain doll whenever I was a child. I've never looked at it. I hate it.
So I don't have a huge fear of dolls, but they can be creepy. Also,
this one definitely is creepy.
This one's super creepy. Annabelle has always been super creepy. Going back to The Conjuring when she was introduced, super creepy looking doll. I never watched the first Annabelle movie. I'll admit that now.
I did. Well, I may have slept through part of it. Like, I was in and out. It was just not engaging. It was boring.
So yeah, I never got around to watching it. I watched the Cliff Notes version. I did watch the CinemaSins video of it on YouTube. So if you haven't seen Annabelle and you don't want to watch it,
and you want like a 12-minute breakdown of the whole movie,
just go check out the CinemaSins video of it. It's funny. That channel's awesome. We've been following them for a really long time. So give them some love and check that out if you haven't seen the first one.
But back to this new movie, Annabelle Creation.
Annabelle Creation is really good. It's directed by David F. Sandberg, the same guy that did Lights Out last year, which was also a really good movie that we really enjoyed.
And so, quick plot overview on this movie. It's the creation of the doll, Annabelle. You're introduced to a family of 3, husband and wife, and he is a toy maker, and you see him creating the first Annabelle doll.
And that sequence was really good. The sequence of him building the doll and stamping it with the logo for his company and numbering.
That's kind of the title sequence.
Yeah, and that was all really good.
Tragedy strikes the family, and from there, there's a time jump. The supernatural. From there, the supernatural occurs, and they think that they're doing this good deed, taking in these orphans, and you know, children, they see ghosts.
Exactly. Yeah, not to try to keep it, you know, like all of that info I think is pretty much within the trailer for the most part, but to keep it spoiler free, that's about as much as we can give.
If you don't know this is a supernatural movie, this isn't the right movie for you.
All right. But yeah, and so as far as building tension and sustaining it, and this movie really kind of knocks it out of the park. I mean, it starts early. There's, you know, even after, you know, when they're doing the traditional like moving into the weird house sort of stuff that we've seen before and everything, you know, once they get through all of that, which is pretty fast, once stuff starts happening and the girls start kind of experiencing some supernatural stuff in the house, it's relentless from there on out.
It really is. At one point in the theater, I realized, like, I was really tense. Like, there was enough of a build-up that I was holding on to that. And the kind of, I guess there's 2 little girls that are the main 2 orphans you're following, and the one little girl, Linda, she's played by the actress from Ouija, the Origin of Evil.
That's right, this movie does share that, which, that's the only connection to that universe, because this isn't part of the same thing.
Lulu Wilson. And so that movie, I felt, the Ouija Origin of Evil movie, I felt really, really wanted to be part of the Conjuring universe. I wouldn't call it a bad movie, but it really tried really hard to fit into the Conjuring universe when it doesn't. So I'm glad, and she was really good in that movie, so I'm glad that she got this role, and she's a really good character throughout the movie. She's not like an overly annoying little girl or anything like that.
Yeah, really kind of all the children are like not super annoying. Well, yeah, that's true. There's a couple of teenagers that are kind of supposed to be more annoying, but I feel like even one of them kind of has a little, she comes around a little in the, so So we mentioned the Conjuring universe, so I feel like we need to explain a little that. So this is a prequel to a prequel to a character, Annabelle, who was introduced in the first Conjuring film as the kind of opener of that movie to introduce everyone to the Warrens in the Conjuring movies. So this is kind of becoming its own little cinematic universe in a way. Someone's referred to it as the Waniverse because James Wan created the Conjuring and shepherded, these movies into creation. And there's more coming. We already know.
Yeah.
We already know there's going to be a movie made about the creepy nun in The Conjuring 2, and there's also a Crooked Man movie, apparently, from The Conjuring 2 being made, as well as probably, if I had to guess, another Annabelle movie, because this one's probably going to make bank.
Well, I kind of don't think they need another Annabelle movie, but Conjuring 3.
And a Conjuring 3, they are working on that. That's been teased. So, yeah. Whole little cinematic universe built up around everything, that was originally introduced in The Conjuring, which was in itself a fantastic movie. I mean, easily one of the best supernatural movies that's come out in the last 10 years or so. And most successful, too. That helps.
And this movie felt really at home, kind of kept those same visual aspects where we're mazing through the house and learning the layout. And that's one of the kind of maybe repeat things in the Conjuring universe is these houses have these winding floor plans that are as disorienting for the viewer as they are for the characters.
And stuff. Yeah. I would definitely agree with that. All of these movies, even possibly Annabelle, really, judging off what I saw in the CinemaSins video, pretty well shot. Really nice atmosphere and, interesting.
Atmospherically, yeah, that Annabelle was okay, but story-wise, it just didn't really hold together. But this one does not. Annabelle Creation does not undo the Annabelle movie. It actually ties right into the Annabelle movie.
Yeah, and you don't necessarily, as someone who did not watch the first one, if you didn't, I don't feel like that's necessary to see this one. But the ending of this one does have a nice little tie-in. So if you did see it, it's just that much better, that much more connection.
It helps just create the universe more. And speaking of the ending, it's not like life-changing, but stay through the credits.
Yeah.
There's a nice little stinger at the very end of the credits.
Yeah, which is nice.
Which just helps create add to more of the universe that they're building.
Yeah.
So overall, this movie has high tension. It maintains the same quality of storytelling and atmosphere as the rest of the Conjuring universe. It's got all the good, scary. It's got scary dolls, scary, ghostly beings.
There's actually a few. I don't want to give them away or anything like that, but there are actually a few really nifty scares in this movie of different kind of styles that are very good. I think it's interesting. It had a couple of things that were unexpected that I really liked.
And if you watch the CinemaSins video for Annabelle and see all the holes he poked in it, and then go see Annabelle Creation, you'll see that they worked really hard to correct some of those plot holes.
That is definitely true. I did notice that.
Annabelle.
Yeah. So altogether, we liked Annabelle Creation. We would definitely recommend it to horror fans everywhere, and I think it'll surprise you for sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching.
If you liked our video, be sure to give us a like, subscribe, comment, interact with us, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yep.